going against a big town. Still hayseed enough to say, look who's in the big town. But my bed is in a small town. Oh, that's good enough for me.
W7 Live, we are live tonight from Wrightstown High School for tonight's Northeastern Conference game between the Freedom Lady Irish, ranked number 2 in Division III, and the 5th ranked Wrightstown Lady Tigers. Should be a good one tonight. Gary Whipperman riding solo tonight. Had a partner, but he got getting sick, so wasn't able to make it tonight. So you got yours truly tonight. Well, interesting game coming in. These teams, is two of the class teams in the Valley, especially Division III. If you're in the D3 area, you know both of these teams extremely well. Coming in tonight, let's look at the standings in the Northeast Conference. Let me put that up for y'all. And we'll get you a look at some kids here. So, right on first and second, Freedom 12-0 in the conference, Wrightstown 11-1. And guess who Wrightstown only loss was to? Yep, Freedom 62-58 in overtime. That was on December 13th. So December 13th in Freedom. Freedom won that one 62-58 in overtime. Bridget Frohlke, 31 points for Wrightstown in a losing effort. And I saw Bridget before the game tonight, and she's fired up and ready to go. She wanted me to give a shout out to Anna Mortag, her friend from the Purple Aces, and Brookfield Central, otherwise known as Supergirl, who went off for 35 on Tuesday night in our Germantown Brookfield Central game. So I told Bridget I want to see 36 tonight. So Supergirl, she's going to see if she can one-up you tonight. Meanwhile, for Wrightstown, or for Freedom, beg your pardon, 12-0 in the conference. And only loss on the season was their season opener to Appleton East, believe it or not, on W7. That was way back on November 21st at Freedom, 77-71. Appleton East won that one as a really, really good game. Expecting a good one tonight, of course. We'll have a big, big crowd. It's Parents' Night at Wrightstown. We'll give you a look around the facility a little bit here. Several media outlets here tonight, including the Post Crescent. They're up in the press box. I'm down here floor level, which I prefer to be at the floor anyway. So a lot of media here tonight. Players to watch for tonight's game. First of all, let me put this up for y'all. Where's my little graphic here? Too much stuff going on, you guys. I put on social media, I said, look, if you want to really high-end professional play-by-play and deep analysis of tonight's game, watch it on Post Crescent. If you want to find out whose nickname is saucy and you don't mind the scoreboard's not always right, then watch us. So, hey, we make no bones about who we are, but we love what we do, and that makes up for a lot of things. We're going to take a break and come back. We're going to give you players to watch, and then we're going to go on the court for a little bit of pregame and then national anthem starting lineups. In fact, I was ready here early tonight, so got a little bit of time to kill. So stick with us. You are watching the one, the only W7, and we be live in Wrightstown. Hey, welcome back. So players to watch tonight, first of all, for Freedom, number 13, Gabby, we call her Money Johnson, 13.2 points per game, 46% from the field, 38% from the field, or from three. Overall, both teams excellent shooting teams. Coming in, Freedom at 43.8%, Wrightstown at 45.2% from the field. So excellent shooting. We should see plenty of that tonight. Players to watch for Freedom, Gabby Money Johnson, and then Taylor Hazy. Those are our Zone Athletics players to watch for Freedom. For Wrightstown, let me bring Wrightstown up here. Bridget Frohlke, of course, 19.8 points per game. She's the guard, does the majority of the long distance shooting for this team, 42.7% from the field, 40.8 from three, and averaging 6.9 assists per game. So she likes to pass as well as she does shoot. Ella Denny, 24.1 points per game, leader in the conference, obviously on this team as well, 56.6% from the field and 76.6% from the line. So excellent shooting and averaging 4.6 rebounds per game. Those are your Zone Athletics players to watch. Visit Zone Athletics at www.zoneathletics.com. Anything you need around custom uniforms, apparel, spirit wear, everything around youth, high school, club uniforms, and spirit wear. These guys got it in spades. Check them out. ZoneAthletics.com, also on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We're going to take a break and come back, get you on the court. 6 minutes till opening tip-off. You are watching Northeastern Conference girls basketball on W7.
Good evening, everyone. This evening's conversation. First from Freedom, 5-9 Now the second one, Wrightstown.
Just in time basketball from Wrightstown. Freedom and Wrightstown ready to tip it off. Northeast Conference play. And we're off. Freedom on the tip. We'll get the scoreboard up for y'all here in a minute. Just underway, live from Wrightstown. Quick foul on Wrightstown. That's on number 5. Leah Lemke, that's her first. 17:42 to go, first half, no score. Here comes that pesky scoreboard. Drive in and in for 2. Callie Genke, the UW Green Bay commit, opens the scoring for Tonight's game for Freedom, 2-0 Lady Irish. Knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Wrightstown. Well, as we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, coming in tonight, conference play, Freedom 12-0, Wrightstown 11-1. Wrightstown's only loss was to Freedom on December 13th in overtime, 62-58. So tonight, Parents' Night, Tigers looking for a little bit of revenge. We'll see if they can get it. Good pressure here by Freedom to start. See a lot of man-to-man, half-court, full-court man out of these guys. Mike Vanderloop, head coach at Freedom, does a great job. It's a real family affair. His wife is the assistant coach, and got the kids involved in both the youth program and the high school level, and also a son in college that comes back and watches some games. So it's a real family affair for the Vanderloops. Shot no good, rebound, Money Johnson. That's Gabby Johnson, number 13. 2-0 Freedom. Johnson into the lane. No good. Rebound. Wrightstown. Megan Rhea on the rebound. Megan 5.8 rebounds a game. That one is out of bounds. It'll stay with Wrightstown. 2-0 Freedom. 16:20 to go first half. Inbound pass. As I mentioned, several media outlets here tonight. Post Crescent is here. They're live streaming the game also. So, you know, and again, people ask me, well, isn't that your competition? I'm like, I don't have any competition. Everybody that wants to promote girls athletics, we're partners with them, not whoever it is. And Post Crescent does a fantastic job. Even the Wrightstown paper is here tonight. So, good representation from the media. Number 5, Wrightstown in white. Number 2, Freedom in green, down in the corner. Good patience here by the Irish to start. They lead 2-0, pass into the lane and shot no good. Good no call. That was Carissa Worster on the drive, goes out of bounds. Cameron Evers will throw it in. You'll hear the cock and all this noise. If you hear it on the court, that's pretty much always going to be Gabby Johnson. Never stops talking, ever. And not even talking, just like in broken, phrases and shouts and all these things. Funny kid. Johnson also a state athlete in cross country, so multi-sport athlete. We love those kids that do multiple sports, and Gabby is one heck of an athlete. Brothers and sisters who played college athletics for football, I believe volleyball, basketball, and track. So a very athletic family. 2-0 Freedom with 15:16 to go. Spin move. No good on the shot. That's Genki again. Got her own rebound. No good. Got her own rebound. This time it's in. Four points for Callie Genki. And it's 4-0. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Freedom. Genki averaging 12.4 points per game. Three-pointer, guess who? 7 points for Genki. It's 7-0 Freedom. Genki 36.7% from three to lead the team, 29 of 79. So she's very comfortable with the three-point shot. Inbound pass now down in the corner. Frokie no good, rebound out of bounds. Head coach Mike Frokie of the Wrightstown Lady Tigers. Frokie will shoot it again. She's fouled, and the basket for three, Bridget Frokie. Nice shot, Bridge. Three-pointer and the one. Design play, that was a perfect set right there. And Froelke drains the free throw. And it's 7-4. Money Johnson for two. 9-4. That shot is off the mark. Rebound, Freedom. First two for Gabby. Genki no good this time. Rebound, Froelke. Here come the Tigers in the front court. Good defense by Worcester. And the foul. Ella Denny. Denny averaging 24.1 points per game, and she's 77% from the line. Drains it. 3 points for Denny. 9-7. Larry, if you're watching tonight, give me a thumbs up. I'm a little nervous. I haven't heard one from you yet. 13:22 to go, 9-7.
In for Freedom, number 50. Megan Alexander also checking in 11, Carly Peters.
Megan Alexander comes in for Freedom, as well as Carly Peters. We're going to tell the Carly Peters story here in a little bit. I'm telling you what, this kid is unbelievable. What she's doing, it goes way beyond basketball. Way beyond basketball. 9-7 in favor of Freedom. That shot rattles out. That was 22. Samantha Keel. Rebound, Freedom. Here come the Irish into the front court. That's Evers. Gabby Johnson. Well, she's going to, Genki, Kelly Genki, beg your pardon. Tried to get the pass into Alexander, and out of bounds. It'll be Wrightstown ball. Nine 9-7 Freedom with 12:42 to go in the first half. Froelke, skip pass to Keel, back to Froelke again. Ooh, force three there by Bridget, no good. Rebound, Callie Genki. Boy, Callie all over the floor here to start. Nice drive into the lane and got it for two. I'll tell you what, I saw Callie in their season opener against Appleton East, and she played okay, but this, what I'm seeing tonight, just super athletic and a great first step, long, athletic, and looks really good out there. 11-7 Freedom. Genki has 9 points. So 9 of Freedom's 11 belong to 21. Genki.
Megan Rhea shooting 2.
First free throw in and good. Megan Rhea, 64% from the line this year, 30 of 47. Hits the first one. One of my favorite names of all time just checked in, Sadie Jarmilevich. What kind of cool name is that? Sadie Jarmilevich. Second one, no good. 11-8 with 12 minutes to go in the first half. You're watching Freedom Wrightstown on W7 Live, and we're going to have a offensive foul, it looks like, on Megan Alexander. 6-foot sophomore, that's her first. 11-8. Worcester back in for Freedom. Well, Small Town Thursday Night comes to a close this year tonight. This is it. This is the finale for our Small Town Thursday Night series. Boy, have we had fun. And what a great way to cap it off. Here come the Irish. Boy, nice bounce pass off the glass and in for two. Great pass by Carly Peters, or finished by Carly Peters. Pass, no good. Rebound, Wrightstown. The pass was from Carly Peters. That was a great assist. It's 13-8, Freedom by 5, their biggest lead of the night. So some of the small towns we visited this year to do games, obviously here in Wrightstown, Berlin, Mishicot, Oostburg, McFarland, Oregon, which I would say is not necessarily small. That's right in there. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody, but thank you to all these schools for having us. We had a great time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed having us there. Love to come back again next year and continue this Small Town Thursday Night series. I really like it because Thursdays are kind of an off night for most everybody in the Metro, and we can kind of get away and do some different things. So if you're looking for games to schedule next year, remember, try to do something Thursday nights. Odds are we could probably work with you on that if you want us to come out and do a game with you. Everybody gets 2 extra games next year because they go to 24 from 22. So think about Mondays and Thursdays would be the ideal days for us. Those are the only 2 days that we ever seem to get off. And so no point in being off in the winter. Might as well just go on every night, right? (13-8), 10:58 to go first half. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Genki. Boy, she has been a force in these first 8 minutes of this game. Callie Genki having a great first half, scoring and rebounding both. Running jump shot by Peters is no good, and it'll be Wrightstown ball. So Carly Peters, number 11 for Freedom, signed her papers this past couple months and will be joining the U.S. Army under an 8-year contract after high school. Let me repeat that, an 8-year contract after high school in the U.S. Army. And there's more to the story than that. Hang on. 13-8, 10:20 to go. Rejected. Worcester. The job title that she chose, believe it or not, was a cannon crew member of 13 Bravo and U.S. Army Airborne. So let me get this straight. You're going to be shooting off cannons and jumping out of planes. Say it out loud. If you're like me, it's a hard enough time making it from the bed to the cereal table in the morning, in the morning, let alone jumping out of planes. Carly, thank you for your service to our country. Talk about unselfish and wanting to serve. That's what that is. So good for you, kiddo. Proud of you. And go USA. 13-8, 9:56 to go. What a story. Jumping out of planes and shooting cannons. She's an adventurous one for sure. Like I said, if you want hardcore basketball analysis on the 4-in, 1-out offense and the 1-2-2 zone defense, switch over to Post Crescent. If you want to know all this trivia about the kids, stay right where you're at. 13-8. And a foul on Peters. That's her first. 15 foul. 13-8 Freedom, 9:44 to go tomorrow night. Right back up here again, except we'll be at Appleton East for Kaukauna and Appleton East. Ghost Patriots, 7:30 tomorrow night on W7. Then one more trip to the Valley next week, next Thursday for Kimberly Hortonville, and that'll conclude our Valley trips for the year. We've been up here quite a bit this year. Both free throws in and good for Ella Dinney. 13-10. Here's Genki. Spin move at the block. Kicks it out. That shot is short. Boy, great job by Peters on the save. Throws it off of Bridget Froelke. It looked like she was jumping out of a plane right there. She's ready to go. Didn't even need a parachute on that one. Taylor Haase in for Freedom. Evers inbounds it to Gabby Johnson.
There's Gabby again with her nonsense. I don't know what she's saying.
Evers into the lane. Nice bounce pass. And 2 for Worcester. Credit Cameron Evers on the assist. (15-10). No good. Here comes Freedom again. Genki. Now to Evers. Worcester at the wing. Being guarded by Frolke. Worcester takes it all the way in and can't get it to go. Gets the rebound out of, nope, still inbounds. Traveling on Freedom. Timeout. Wrightstown. Hey, we're going to take it with them. It is 15-10, 8:37 to go first half. You're watching Small Town Thursday Night on W7.
Got nothing against a big town. Still hasty enough to say, look who's in the big town. But my bed is in a small town. Oh, that's good enough for me.
A Coke and a smile turns on the sun, makes me feel good, so refreshing, makes me feel nice. Have a Coke and a smile, that's the way it should be. And I like to see the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola and Sprite, have a Coke and a smile.
Got nothing against a big town. Still hasty enough to say, look who's in the big town. But my bed is in a small town. Oh, that's good enough for me.
(15-10), 8:35 to go first half. Freedom by 5. Drive into the lane, shot no good. That was Leah Lemke. Rebound, Irish. Genki traveled. Shot went in, but traveled first, so it'll be Wrightstown ball.
The students are nice, a funny little chant that says, "Where are you going on the travel?" That's kind of clever.
That shot by Frolke, no good. Tough start here so far from Bridget. She got 1 3 and was fouled, but dry since then. 15-10, 8:07 to go. Come on, Bridge, you got to get those 36 points. We got to get moving here, kid. 15-10 Freedom with 8:03 to go. Skip pass, Evers. Boy, Freedom is such a long team, so long athletic. And that's going to be a jump ball. Taylor Haase in on the action there for the Lady Irish. 15-10. Irish by 5 and Wrightstown with the ball. .7:35 to go first half. 15-10 Irish. Frolke kick out. Lemke no good on the shot. Rebound. Up and no good, but fouled. Denny will go back to the line again. Mike Vanderloop, head coach for the Lady Irish. First one in and good.
Bringing Peters back in for the Irish.
15-11.
Back in for Wrightstown.
6 for Denny, 4 of them from the line. Second one good, 15-12. 5 for 5 for Ella Denny from the free throw line in this first half. 3-point lead for Freedom with 7:22 to go first half, 15-12. And as usual, I have my parade of students going right in this 3-foot spot where I'm at. It's just become, that's the way it is anymore. I give up. 7:10 to go first half, 15-12. I'm like old cranky Mr. Johnson, you know, you can't walk on his grass, you know, he gets all cranky about it. I guess I'm getting at that age now. I'm old and cantankerous. 15-12.
Number 20, Haley Weinbergen for the Irish.
Thank you, Larry. Appreciate it. Craig Pagel, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. It's been a while. Hope things are well, bud. Shot no good. Yeah, it's a packed house tonight for sure. Teresa Dietz from Reedsburg on. Lost a tough one the other night to DeForest. I believe 56-55 was the final in that one. So hang in there, Lady Beavers. It'll get better. That DeForest team is, boy, a lot of veterans, a lot of seniors in that group, and Reedsburg is almost all freshmen and sophomores. Three-pointer, Bridget Frohlke. Timeout, Freedom. Oh, that looked good the minute it left. 7 for Frohlke. That'll give you a look inside the Freedom, or the Wrightstown huddle. Seniors on this Wrightstown team: Bridget Frohlke, number 1. Megan Rhea, number 12. Tatum Mirau, number 21. And Anna Lewandowski, number 32. Kendra Hohenstein, number 34, and Ella Denny, number 44. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 seniors on this Wrightstown team. For Freedom, we'll look inside the huddle here with the Lady Irish. Again, thanks to Coach Vanderloop and Coach Frohlke for giving us access into your huddle and trusting us. Appreciate that. Kelly Garrett, a senior. Cameron Evers, a senior. Carly Peters, a senior. Carissa Worster, Taylor Haase, are the seniors for this group. Tied at 15 with 6:19 to go first half. Freedom been in a drought here the last few minutes. It was 15-10. Now it's tied at 15. 6:14 to go. Peters. She's their spark plug, Carly Peters, when she comes in to kind of get the energy back up and get things going. They like her coming off the bench like that. Probably would start just about anywhere, but with a team like this, I'm telling you, it's kind of like Beaver Dam. I mean, your minutes are at a premium. And foul.
Balls on training, reversed. Hickman shooting 2.
First free throw in and good. Second one also good. Jordan Vickman gets them both.
And Megan Rhea back in for Wrightstown.
Vickman 5.1 points per game, 75% from the line. As a team, Wrightstown 66.9% from the free throw line, which is just excellent. And Wrightstown takes their first lead of the night, 16-15, with 5:34 to go. That shot is short Freedom has not scored in some time now. All the way for two. Megan Rhea for two. It's 18-15. 8-0 run now for Wrightstown. And you get the sense that Freedom's kind of forcing some shots here. Here's Frolke. Pass ahead. Vickman. Got it! 20-15. 10 in a row. That was Vickman for two. Rhea before that. Shot no good. Rebound, Lady Irish. 20-15. 10-0 run for the Lady Tigers. Pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound. Ball loose and traveling. Evers back in. Jarmalovic and Genki back in.
Emily Brick returning for Wrightstown.
20-15, 4:39 to go first half. Evers to inbound. We're going to have a foul.
Golden calls on Brick for first.
Callie Genki into the lane, kick out. Money Johnson for three. Nope. Rebound, Wrightstown. Frolke, pull up three. Not this time. Rhea on the foul for Wrightstown. Peters back in. Freedom ball trailing by 5, 20-15, 4:15 to go first half. Parents' night here tonight at Wrightstown. They honored the kids' parents before the game. Genki into the lane. Trap picks up her dribble. Kick out. Shot no good. Callie Genki on the rebound. I bet you Freedom's 25% from the field in this first half, if that. Shot blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Freedom. 20-15, 3:51 to go. Had a hot start, but boy, it's been slim pickings here about the last 7-8 minutes for Freedom. Nothing. It was 15-10, now 20-15, Wrightstown. Trying to find a way to break this drought here for the Lady Irish. Evers at the wing, and we're going to have a foul on the floor.
Calls on Brick for second. Team foul number 5.
15 foul on Wrightstown. Up top, Evers. Evers also a softball player. We love our fast pitch kids. Carrying the ball. And if it's could go wrong here for Wrightstown these last 7-8 minutes, or for Freedom, it's gone wrong just about everywhere you turn. 20-15, 3:29 to go first half. The good news is you're still only down 5 points, so just got to play through it. Well, now you're down 7. As Leah Lemke drains it, 8.1 points per game for Leah. Her first 2 tonight. Again, all numbers 100% unofficial. Under 3 minutes to go. Freedom with the ball and trailing by 7, 22-15. Freedom number 2 in Division 3 and Wrightstown number 5. A win by Freedom, well, it doesn't, but it gives them pretty much a stranglehold on the conference championship. And traveling. Worcester will come in for Jarmilevich. (22-15), 2:32 to go first half. We're zipping along here in this one. I always think that, though. I always think the games go so fast. Maybe they don't, but it just sure seems like they do. Nice feed. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound. Up and in. Timeout, Freedom. It is all Wrightstown. Right now, 24-15. Quick timeout. We'll be right back.
I can do anything better than you.
Backdoor again, and boy, that was pretty. Hansford three. Got it. Lily Hansford again. That's her third three.
Wow, I'd like to see that one again.
Grab a loose ball, grab a rebound, box the window.
Nice step. KO for three. The bank is open for Money Johnson. 24-15 with 2:07 to go in the first half. Boy, if you're Freedom, you just need something to go right here in the last couple of minutes. Get out of this drought that you've been in for almost 10 minutes now. 24-15. It's 14 points in a row for Wrightstown and another turnover by Freedom. A 14-0 run for the Lady Tigers. They lead 24-15. This might be about as bad a half as Freedom has played all year, and yet you're only down 9. Against a really, really good Wrightstown team. I mean, really good. Frolke. Tough pass inside and broken up. Knocked away and stolen by Freedom. 9-point deficit. There's Genki into the lane for two, and finally the drought comes to an end. Callie Genki makes it 24-17. 1:22 to go first half, 7-point lead for the home team. Shot no good, rebound. Freedom, well, a chance now to close it to 4 or 5 with 1:04 to go. Boy, is Genki good with handling the ball. Holy cow. Shot is no good. That's 22, but she's fouled. Hazy. Taylor will go to the line where she is just 51% this year, 47 of 92. She shot 92 free throws already this year. That is the most. She shot 92. Wrightstown, Denny for Wrightstown has shot 107. That's a ton of free throws. First one in a good 24-18. Bridget Frolke on the foul. That's her first. Coach Frolke wants to clear something up. So Genki back to the line. Got it. That's 12 for Callie Genke, according to my numbers. 24-19. Genke drains the ball. You're not gonna shake her. She's a D1 college basketball player to be. You're not gonna shake her with these little chants. I mean, nice day for effort, but that ain't happening. 24-20 with 38 seconds remaining in the first half. Boy, great crowd here tonight. Great atmosphere. Thanks again to Craig Haase and Mike Frolke and the leadership at Wrightstown for having us up here tonight. Really, really appreciate it. Having a great time. Great to see the kids. The kids were excited we're here. We're excited to be here, and that's what it's all about. 18 seconds and counting. How's that for a good look, huh? 5 seconds on Frolke. Eight seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4. Johnson, no good, out of bounds. Wrightstown ball with 1.5 seconds to go. Frolke, half corner. No good. Really close, really close. Halftime at Wrightstown, your halftime score. The home team, Wrightstown Lady Tigers 24 and the Freedom Lady Irish 20. We're going to take a break and come back. It is halftime on W7. We'll be back.
Got nothing against a big town. Still hasty enough to say, look who's in the big town. But my bed is in a small town. Oh, that's good enough for me.
Ready to start the second half of this one. 24-20 in favor of the home team, Wrightstown. First half scoring, we'll get that for you here. First of all, for Freedom, Callie Genke with 13 points to lead the way, and then 2 points from Kendi Croning, 2 points from Gabby Johnson, 2 points from Carissa Worster, and 1 point from Taylor Haase, 20 for Freedom. For Wrightstown, 24 points, 7 for Bridget Frolke, 7 for Ella Dinney, 3 for Jordan Vickman, 3 for Megan Rhea, and 2 for Leah Lemke and Tata Moreau. 24 for Wrightstown in the first half. 24-20, your halftime score. We are ready to start the second half of this game. Freedom ranked number 2 in Division 3, and Wrightstown ranked number 5. Wrightstown with the 4-point lead. This is the second time these teams have met this year. The first time was December 13th in Freedom, and Freedom won it 62-58 in overtime. Freedom coming in 12-0 in the Northeastern Conference, and Wrightstown 11-1. The only loss to Freedom. Right away, opened the scoring. Gabby Johnson for 2. And it's 24-22. Nice drive and in for 2, Megan Rhea. So Rhea and Johnson open the scoring for both teams. Hazy back the other way for Freedom. Now here we go again. Jump shot in and good. Ella Denny, scoring explosion here to start the second half. 28-24, Freedom trailing Wrightstown by 4. That shot's no good. Rebound Wrightstown. Leading by 4 with 16:33 to go. Here's Frolke into the front court. Denny. Skip pass. Down in the corner. Got it. Leah Lemke for 3. That's 5 for Lemke. And it's 31-24 in favor of the Lady Tigers. 7-point lead. Drive in, no good. Rebound and a foul. Foul is on Hazy. That's her second. First team foul of the second half. 31-24, Wrightstown by 7. Denny will come out. And in is number 11, Jordan Vickman. 3 points in the first half for Vickman. 2 free throws, or 4 points in the first half, actually. 2 free throws and a basket. That shot is no good. Good rebound by Wrightstown. Seem to be outworking the Lady Irish here to start the second half. And Frolke makes them pay for it. 3-pointer, Bridget Frolke. 34-24. 10-point lead, biggest of the night for the Lady Tigers. Blocked but fouled.
Calls on Rhea, her 3rd.
10-4 start to the second half for Wrightstown. They led 24-20 at the break. Now it's 34-24. 15:32 to go. Free throws, first one in and good. I want to say that's Genki back at the line for Freedom. Nope, Worcester. Carissa Worcester, beg your pardon. 34-25, Worcester gets 1 of 2. Evers with the bucket. Cameron Evers, her first points of the game. Ball on the floor. Picked up by Freedom. (34-27), 14:57 to go, second half. Dribble drive and no good on the shot. Ball still loose. We're going to have a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Carly Peters, number 11. Denny back in now for Wrightstown. 9 points for Ella so far tonight. Averages 24.9 per game. Ball on the floor. First time these two teams played, Bridget Froelke put up 31 points as they really focused on shutting down Denny. I believe Ella had 18, but Froelke made him pay on the outside shots. We'll see what happens in the second half. She opened up with a big three, and here she is with the ball. She'll take another three. No good. Denny on the rebound, high off the glass for two, Ella Denny. And it's a 9-point lead, 46-37, or 36-27. With 14:20 remaining. Evers, baseline jump shot, nice. Nice soft touch by number 13, Gabby Johnson. So Money with the basket to open the second half here, 36-29. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7. Geller, baseline jump shot, got it. Ahead to Geller. Nice job by Sam. To Geller, drives into the lane,
Nice
up
tag.
off the glass. Sam Geller for two. Open look three, Sam
Nice.
Geller again. Spin
Nice
move
spin.
off the glass, Sam Geller.
That was a great move.
Woo! (36-29) with 14 minutes to go. Second half. Gabby Johnson on the drive, no good. Rebound, Wrightstown. Leading by 7 with 13:53 remaining. Lemke to Vickman. Skip pass. Johnson too quick on that. Gabby's way too fast. You're not going to get that by her like that. (36-29). Here's Lemke spinning in the lane. Kick out. Denny thought about the shot, didn't take it. Lemke again, now Froelke in the corner. Boy, good ball movement. Denny, no good. Rebound, Carly Peters. Worcester and blocked. Jordan Vickman. A nice little game here. Vickman, by the way, a freshman. So Vickman, a freshman. She's the only one on the Wrightstown team. On the Freedom team, there's also only one freshman. That is number 12, Sadie Jarmilevich. Ball loose. Johnson runs it down. Here she comes into the front court. No look pass. Genki got it. Callie Genki for three. Nice pass by Johnson. Assist Gabby Johnson. Callie Genki with 16. It's 36-32. Denny for three. Nope. Vickman is there again. Jordan Vickman coming up huge. And the crowd starts out with the "she's a freshman" chant. 38-32. 6-point lead for Wrightstown. Genki being guarded by Froelke now. Skip pass. Money, no good. Rebound, Vickman again. 12-12 left in the second half. 38-32. Carrying the ball on Lemke.
Number 40, Megan Alexander, and 3, Kennedy Craven, in for the Irish.
.12:05 to go, 38-32, 6-point lead for Wrightstown. Johnson cannot get it to go. Boy, she just has not had any luck with that little floater so far in this game, and that little turnaround. 38-32, Genki into Alexander. Tried to step through, but she's fouled. should be on Vickman, I believe.
Falls on Vickman, her first. Alexander shooting 2.
There you see Gabby Johnson. Vickman comes out, nice hand from the crowd. Good job by Jordan. Alexander gets them both, 38-34. First points tonight for Megan. Lemke, three-pointer. Samantha Keel for 3. 41-34. Shot no good, rebound, Wrightstown. 7-point lead with 11:17 to go. A win by Wrightstown tonight puts them in a dead tie with Freedom for first place in the Northeastern Conference. Both teams would be 12-1. And each team's only loss would be to the other. It was a 3-way tie in the Northeast last year with Luxembourg-Casco also. They lost a lot of seniors. Taylor Schmidt, new head coach over there. Schmidt, a good buddy of ours. Former Wisconsin Glow player, and she's actually going to come on and do a game with me at one point this year. It didn't work out, but she'll get that thing turned around over there for Luxembourg, no doubt about that. Keep plugging away, Schmitty. 41-34, 10:50 to go. First free throw in and good. For Megan Rhea. 42-34. Second one also good. 2 for Megan Rhea, 43-34 with 10:48 remaining second half. 9-point lead for Wrightstown, has been as many as 10. Every time Freedom seems to get back in, the big basket from either Denny or Frolke or Lemke has quashed the comeback. And I'll tell you what, Freedom had so many shots just spin out over and over tonight. Frolke on the pump fake, ball loose. Genki fighting for it, and we're going to have a jump ball. Good call by the officials.
Johnson, Beers, and Ozzie back in for the Irish.
(43-34), 10:14 to go, second half. It was 15-10 Freedom until Wrightstown went on a 14-0 run. They've led ever since. Nice give and go, but good recovery and shot blocked. It'll stay with Freedom. And there's a foul, I believe.
Falls on Frolke, her second. Team foul 3.
Frolke on the foul. Substitution coming in for Freedom. Worcester back in. She comes in for 12. Sadie Jarmalovic. Callie Genki. Pass knocked away. Lemke again. Rhea picks up her dribble. Now back to Lemke. Man defense all the way through from Freedom tonight. Trailing by 9 with 9:30 to go. Frolke, one-hand pass. Wow, Bridget Frolke on the pass. Lemke on the basket. Nice job, boy. Nice pass by Frolke. Holy smokes. She just zipped that one-handed. Timeout, Freedom. 45-34, biggest lead of the night for Wrightstown.
Got nothing against a big town. Still hasty enough to say, look who's in the big town. But my bed is in a small town. Oh, and that's good enough for me.
53-39, 5:38 remaining. 14-point lead for the Lady Tigers, biggest of the night, and there's a steal. And it's starting to look really tough for Freedom here to make it happen, trailing by 14. One more dagger by Frolke may just well do it. 53-39. Oh, that doesn't hurt either. Samantha Keel for two. And there's leaks all over the place right now. The wheels are coming off on Freedom. 55-39 with 5 minutes to go. Dribble drive again. That shot just has not gone for anybody tonight. And sometimes you just have nights like that. It just happens. That's the way it goes. That's the game. Frolke, skip pass. Keel thought about it. Around the circle we go. 4:50 remaining. 55-39. Wrightstown by 16. Denny, no good. Oh, they're just piling it on now. They're just piling it on. Vickman for two in the foul. 57-39. Boy, the confidence from Wrightstown right now is just through the roof. It's an 18-point lead. No good. Somebody forgot to tell Wrightstown this was supposed to be a really, really tight game and that they'll probably lose it in the end. And that ain't happening tonight. They lead by 18 with 4.5 to go. Shot no good. Freedom can't be shooting 25% from the field tonight. There's no way. Gabby Johnson puts it in, 57-41, 16-point lead with 4:15 to go. Ella Denny, skip pass. Good ball movement here by Wrightstown. They lead by 16 with 3:55 to go. Frolke not this time. Denny on the rebound. Got it. Ella Denny again. Wow. Stritch, you guys are getting a ball player. I'm telling you what. Money Johnson for three. 59-44. Timeout, Wrightstown. They lead by 15 with 3:23 to go in the second half. W7 Live, back live with the W7 Live. I'm going to call them the players of the game because we didn't get to celebrate Natalie, so we're going to celebrate both of you guys. The 1000 Club. Tara Stoffaker, Beaver Dam, Natalie McNeil, Germantown. Ladies, congratulations on both of you guys reaching such a major milestone in your high school careers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Into the lane for two, Natalie McNeil. Stoffaker, boom, Tara Stoffaker. 59-44, 15-point lead. Frolke to inbound it, and the word is she's a heck of a practical joker. So, as our coach would say, she's also a pretty good liar. Playing basketball for D1, UMKC, University of Missouri, Kansas City. The Kangaroos, or the Roos as they go by. Congratulations, Bridge. Purple Aces kid. Aces earn it, right, Cordero? Aces earn it, my friend. 59-44. We teased this broadcast at the beginning and said if you want hard-hitting, great analysis, and awesome play-by-play. Watch Post Crescent. If you want to know whose nickname is Saucy, watch here. Saucy is number 5 for Wrightstown, Leah Lemke. Her nickname is Saucy. Very gullible, falls for a lot of practical jokes. And she's been known to make TikTok videos and YouTube videos. I have to talk with her about sharing some of that with us. .245 remaining, 59-44, Wrightstown by 15. And for Coach Froke, that clock could not move fast enough. Saucy with it. Here's Froke between the legs, now drives in, up, and no good. Saucy on the rebound for 2, and Froke is hurt.
Checking in for Wrightstown, Megan Rhea and Ella Ginney. Also checking in, Carly Peters for the Irish.
Bridget will take a seat. 61-44.
Annie Johnson also returning for Freedom. Jordan Nickman returning for Wrightstown.
She fell on her backside. .61-44, 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Reminder, stick around for the Zone Athletics Find Your Zone Player of the Game. Boy, there's a ton of choices tonight, I'll tell you that. Holy smokes, if these kids played well for Wrightstown. Shot no good, rebound, Saucy. 17-point cushion for Wrightstown with 1:50 to go. And again, if you're Coach Froke, no more injuries. Let's get the clock run out and get out of here. We'll have a tie at the top of the Northeastern Conference with Freedom and Wrightstown both going to be 12-1. Each team's only conference loss to the other. Wrightstown next plays Marinette, who's 3-8. Rhea for 2. It's a 19-point lead with 1:24 to go. So Wrightstown next is Marinette, and then Wapaka, and then Denmark. All three of those teams under 500 in the conference. They finished with O'Connell Falls 8-4 and Clintonville 8-4. Freedom will get Fox Valley Lutheran next, then Clintonville, Luxembourg Casco, Wapaka, and Little Chute. 1:14 remaining. And to clear the seniors, Denny comes out. Vickman comes out, she's the freshman. So in now, number 34. Kendra Hohenstein, a senior. Number 2, Abby Radke, a sophomore. 32, Anna Lewandowski, a senior. And the Wrightstown kids are enjoying the moment as the Freedom kids are leaving the building. I'm not a big fan of that. The Freedom kids all leaving with 1 minute left in the game. I get that it's over, but you stay to the end and support these girls. I don't like that. Maybe there's a reason, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You don't walk out on these kids ever. Nobody does that. That's just, these aren't professionals, for heaven's sake. You stay until the end. That's ridiculous. Don't walk out on the kids ever. Even if you are a kid, don't walk out on your classmates, for crying out loud. 39 seconds to go. No excuse for that. Nice pass. In for 2. Emily Brick for 2. It's 65-44 with 20 seconds to go. Reminder, stick around for the Zone Athletics Find Your Zone Player of the Game coming up. Got a feeling we'll have a few kids down here hanging out with us. Just a feeling that might happen. 10 seconds. And in fact, we're going to have that, I think, right away. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. I think it's going to come up right at the end of this game here. And that's your final. The Wrightstown Lady Tigers 65 and the Freedom Irish 44. 21-point win for Wrightstown. We will take a break and come back with our Zone Athletics Find Your Zone Player of the Game. You're watching W7.
Got nothing against a big town. Still hayseed enough to say, look who's in the big town. But my bed is in a small town. Oh, and that's good enough for me.
W7, we are back with our Zone Athletics Find Your Zone Player of the Game. It's Bridget Froke from Wrightstown. Bridget, nice game tonight.
Thank you.
Give her some love, you guys.
Abby!
So, hey, Bridget, I mean, seemed like you guys kind of came in on a mission here tonight. I mean, you lost the first time by 4 points, and they got a quick start on you guys, but you went on that 14-0 run, and then in the first half, I mean, did you just feel like it was your guys' night tonight?
Yeah, it's really hard to play in the Freedom Gym, so the first game, that was pretty tough for us, but this game we knew that they were going to go on some runs and we were going to go on some runs, but we just had to stay together and work as a team.
What do you like about this group, Bridget?
I love everyone's personalities, even Leah Lemke's.
Yeah, saucy. Where's Saucy at?
Sometimes she can be a handful, but we all just love hanging out with each other, and we just have really good team chemistry, and everybody supports each other on and off the floor.
Now, so your coach says that you're a pretty good practical joker, a.k.a. a pretty good liar. Is that fair?
Yeah, I can lie pretty good.
So give me one example of a joke that you played or something you did to one of these guys that they didn't see coming.
Sophomore year, I tricked Emily Brick and her entire grade into thinking that they moved the capital of Wisconsin to Milwaukee instead of Madison, and they asked their history teacher.
Nice. Tough year. I mean, senior year is tough. I mean, there's a big group of seniors on this group. I mean, you guys got to feel like you got some unfinished business to take care of this year. Is that a fair thing to say?
Yeah, we're trying to just take one game at a time, and we know that there's a possibility that we only got 6 games left together, and we don't want that to be the case. So we're just trying to work our butts off every day at practice to get as far as we can.
Tell me about your coaches. Obviously, you're a little different with being a coach's kid, which, you know, everybody thought, oh, gee, you're the coach. Being a coach's kid is tough because you got to live it all the time. And I know he doesn't leave it at the door.
No.
So I know that's hard, and people don't always understand how difficult that is. But tell me about your coaches and really, well, Ella, answer this one. Ella, tell me about your guys' coaches and what your coaches bring to you guys and do for you guys, not just basketball, but just, you know, as students and as people.
They help us on and off the floor so much. I know Coach Froke's corrected some of our papers before, being an English teacher. They all just complement each other so well in practice too.
Well, I think big things in store for this group. You guys keep working hard. Let's make a deal. We're gonna have a date up in at the Rush Center in March.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You guys in on that? All right. So March, we'll be up there March 12th through the 14th, and we'll be looking for you guys. Keep playing hard. Keep doing the things you're doing. Let me ask you all one last question. So Bridget Froke, our Zone Athletics Find Your Zone Player of the Game. Bridget and Lady Tigers, everything W7 does, we do for who?
For the girls!
You've been watching W7. See you tomorrow night from Appleton as East takes on Kalkana. Have a great rest of your night.